10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all level, in all problems. And Solved Online, today's topic is Solved Online legislation updates for business solutions and Colonial Probates, Protected States and Mandated Territories Act 1927 summary. Again, it's a 15 minutes program, and at the end there will be dictionary, which is to show the root meaning of words in law for business solutions. Solved Online YouTube platform is the report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk for all by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. Solved Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. Like I said, there will be a giveaway online books, articles in the future. Solved Online provides solutions discovery, documents, proof, shows demonstrations, direction, instructions, accuracy, and correction. Let's get to that 1,000 subscribers to start that online webinar, seminar, tutorial on how to teach people how to research like a barrister, solicitor, lawyer to get the best in your life business, to protect and to grow. Yeah, as enough said, we're gonna go over to legislation.gov.uk for all parliamentary business updates that is affecting your life day to day. Yes, Friday. So again, happy Friday, everyone. So we're gonna go into it now. So I'm gonna share the first screen so everyone can see, what is going on in their life. And big up again, everyone for passing through. Yeah. So again, it's probates, Colonial Probates Act 1927. Okay, so as we have it, we're on legislation.gov.uk. Always at the home page. Like I say, we're gonna go down to see the legislation published recently, and the UK Statutory Instruments 7. That's what we're dealing with. So we're gonna click in there and go down and check. So because you can see the 7. So there is 4 that is correction slip. So they're correcting an act that it was previously made. So I'm just gonna read the actual subtitles just to show you what act they are. And like I say, for your own interest, you could go visit the act and again go through the act. So we're gonna go for the first one, and the first one is the health protection coronavirus wearing of face coverings in a relevant place. England Amendment number 2 Regulations 2020. Again, there's a number 2 for coronavirus wearing of face coverings in a relevant place. So the next one, you have the health protection coronavirus international travel England Amendment number 9 Regulations 2020. So this is number 9. Yeah, so and then we also have the product safety and metrology, etc. EU withdrawal and EEA EFTA separation agreement EU exit regulations 2020. Yeah, so again, these are all EU exit that is taking place still to this day. Yeah, also we have, like I say, correction slip 1, and that is these regulations amend the Product Safety and Metrology, etc. Amendment, etc. EU Exit Regulations 2009. So again, that is same thing that was above, and we have another correction slip 1. So these regulations are made in exercise of the power conferred by Section 3(1)(a) of the Direct Payment to Farmers Legislative Contin what's it contin Contingency Act 2020, or Continuity Act 2020. Also another correction slip, which is again Section 84 of the Pension Scheme Act 1993. Yeah, so that's also there. Also next, again, correction slip is from these regulations are made in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 8(1) of the European Union Withdrawal Act 2018. As you can see, so the correction slip. So there you go. So that's really it for the actual parliamentary business update. So like I say, things in time are moving forward and your life is being affected. Yeah, so for you to be up to date, for you to be also again
Up to the time.
yeah, you need to go on legislation.gov.uk and come through solved online to be able to get the best understanding of it, because you're only gonna get the real raw down to earth grassroots translation through legislation.gov.uk to make sure everything is well clear. All right, so now we're gonna get into our main topic, which is again probates, and we're just gonna type in probate. And it's very important for everyone to know about probate. And it's a colonial, so it's when I type in, I done the research with the search, it goes your title search for probate in primary secondary legislation as returned 85 result, and the top one is the one. It goes Colonial Probates, Protected States and Mandated Territories Act 1927. So as you know, there are protected states, so the states of the crown, the imperial states, and mandate territory, so things that have a again charter, and we're gonna go into it more so everyone can see. Yeah, we're gonna go down, like I said, just a summary. So again, we have the Colonial Probates, Protected States and Mandate Territories Act 1927, and it states an act to enable the Colonial Probates Act 1892 to be applied to current protected states and mandate territories. So as you can see, so it goes modification, etc. And it's a statute law revision act 1948. So again, with the 1948, it's also with the British Nationality Act. So again, as you can see, they all correlates together, they're all connected together. So it's very important to know about parliamentary business. So it goes 1, extension of Colonial Probates Act 1892 to certain protected states and mandate territories, and it shows you the power of His Majesty to apply the Colonial Probates Act 1892 to British possessions shall include a power to apply the said act to any territories, being either territories under His Majesty's protection or territories in respect of which a mandate on behalf of the League of Nations has been accepted by His Majesty, to which it cannot be applied by virtue of the provisions of the Foreign Jurisdiction Act 1890 and 1913, and that said act shall accordingly have effect as if reference therein to British possessions includes references to such territories as aforesaid. So as you can see, we have foreign jurisdiction, so all of these acts applies, you see. So there's a connection to everything in regards to, again, Aliens Act that I showed in 1914 when the war was taking place. So when it talks about His Majesty, we have to really see which one you're talking about. It could talk about the one, again, for the imperial crown, or the one just for the royal bodies. And that's why it shows you it's separated. The majesties shows you, again, on behalf of the League of Nations. So if there is a majesty for, again, England, and there's the majesty for the imperial crown, which is like Ethiopia, and the empire. So, whoever holds, so like I say, on behalf of the League of Nations, that means that is the imperial crown, and it's that majesty. That's why they have the rights and privilege to be able to hold and possess, British, possessions. So also, this is a short title. This act may be cited as the Colonial Probates, Protected States and Mandate Territories Act 1927, and the Colonial Probate Act 1892, and this act may be cited together as the Colonial Probate Act 1892 and 1927. So really, that's really it. It's short, but like I say, it goes in more details within the actual, okay, legislation in the original Queen's printer. So, but these are very important. When I mean, like I say, it's all to do with, again, the Windrush generation, and ours, because it's a route. It's a route to doing the right business. Again, taking care of your possessions and so forth. Your property, because business is property. So business is being able to take care of your rights and such things. So these are very important when it comes to legislation.gov.uk. You have to be able to know about parliamentary business, which is hierarchy business. Again, ecclesiastical business, which is church. So church owns states, and church land is church property. So whatever is on the land is the church ownership, and that's where it starts from. That's why you have things in order. You have publications that is here for you to go and review at all times. So we're just putting everything forward, solved online, making sure everyone can be able to know where to go when there is time. Again, I appreciate, like I said, Monica Taylor for passing through. Again, Grand Friday solved online, ready for another great show. Appreciate, again. Thanks for your continued support to our community. Appreciate that. And also, so much hidden information. It's not hidden, Monica. Like I say, you could go on legislation.gov, and it's a public website. It's for public purposes, and you can all use it. You can publicate it over and over again, because it's, again, public website. It's free publication, because the public is already paid for it, because this is for the public. So again, that's why you're able to use it. So as we're gonna close, and then we're gonna go over to the final, you know, breakdown for the show, which is, again, dictionary. As you know, it's gonna go over to dictionary, because everything is about to be summed up. So it's time for us to do what?
Connect!
Alright, we're gonna connect now. So we're gonna go and do this one, and then close, because it's Friday. And so we're gonna do probate, because it match up with the actual act in itself. So it goes probate, originally relating to proof, afterwards relating to the proof of wills, the act of process of providing a will. As we see, it's about will. So again, what will do we have? We have a lot of will, and like I said, this is also, in accordance with the London Gazette, which deal with a lot of probates, deal with a lot of deceased property. Again, we also like to just read some more. The proof before and ordinary. Again, is it surrogate register or other duly authorized persons that a document produced before him for official recognition and registration and alleged to be the last will and testament of a current deceased person, in reality a judicial act or determination of a court having contempt with a competent jurisdiction establishing the validity of a will. So like I say, it's all about what it states, about deceased individuals, about will. And like I say, for colonial probates, is for like for colonial deceased persons, which again we all have deceased person with estates. That's why again we have inheritance, we have so much things. So this is what the things that we need to look upon, because this is our business, our life, and this is the way that we will get our reparations or whatever it means, compensation. And let's read some more. Also, the copy of the will made out in parchment or due form under the seal of the ordinary of court or of probate, and usually delivered to the executor or administrator of the deceased, did together with a certificate of the wills having been proved, as you can see. So that's what it is. Again, so in American law, now a general name or term used to include all matters of which probate courts have jurisdiction. And last one, it goes in the canon law, probate consisted of probato, the proof of the will by the executor, and approbato, the approbation given by the ecclesiastical judge to the proof, as you can see, very clear. So that's what it is, and just making it clear again. Big up again, one word. Big up the family for passing through, and that's what probate is. We have to again look into our deceased family, because they have wills that is there for us to be able to claim. And again, continue. There's going to be so more. Just again, just giving everyone the awareness, because like I said, in every single show I do, there is a solution. But we have to first learn, understand, then we're gonna overstand, and like I say, be able to move with that one mind, with the king mind, with a mind to really, once we go towards something, we execute it with the actual law, with the power that be. As you can see, we're on legislation.gov.uk, and this is where they get their power. So now everything is plain, it's all on the table, so everything is clear, everything, all the powers is on the table. No one don't have no power more than anyone else. So it's just again, what is there we use. So same as they're using the power, we could be able to use the power, but we have to know. That's why Solves Online is providing this awareness, for everyone. Again, yes, compensation for our people must take place. It will, as long as I'm able to continue the show and again provide the information where everyone able to learn how to actually gain compensation or know where the compensation is. And it's here again, it's over on legislation.gov.uk, and also again we're going to be able to direct everyone, through legislation to be able to see, like, with accountability, sustainability, and transparency, clear as I'm reading directly what you're seeing. So this is the whole point of our community, to be able to have that transparency. So it's not like a pre-record, it's in real time, so you could answer questions and all the things that we actually need. The thing that we really need is really here, but again, everyone have time for everything else. See, that is just how backwards, as people we are. So that is just as something that we see. But like I say, in time, think everyone will catch up. And it's been a 400 years already. So it's definitely a record. So know everyone, when time gets even more difficult, they could know there's a place, that has, a source of, release, a source of safety, and that is again legislation.gov.uk, which is being promoted by Solved Online, and showing all the real. Again, big up family. I didn't see that. Big up family. I say up, yes, for passing through my family. Yeah, we're always there. Keep the show going. Like I say, it's forever. Like I say, this one right now, Solved Online. This is Solved Online's lane. Like I say, as long as there is law, we're gonna be sharing for everyone, and that's what it's all about, the real. And again, legislation.gov.uk is the real. Everything out there is the fake. That's fact. Bet my life on that one. Yeah, and so again, because see the records, the transparency, the sustainability, you know the the accountability, how much years this has before slavery, hundreds of years before slavery. So, that's what it is. So we're gonna be able to continue. Again, let me just end the show. Again, Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels and all problems. Again, the topic of the day was Solved Online legislation updates for business solutions and the Colonial Probates, Protected States and Mandate Territories Act 1927 summary. Like I say, Solved Online neutral platform is the report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. Yeah, the motto: there is no business like the king's business. Solved Online knows. Again, there is no business like the king's business. Give thanks and praise and appreciation. Again, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. And we'll see you Monday for more, programs to, again, help spread that awareness and, that knowledge that we all need in our lives, to be aware of all the changes so we can help affect it. Again, peace and safety out.